Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Jesús Rojo, and I'm the national contact point. I'm going to share my presentation with you. A minute. Okay. So I'm one of the national contact point in Spain. We are actually four from the beginning of this Horizon Europe program. My name is Jesús Rojo. I work in Fundación madri+d. It's a public foundation from the regional government in Madrid region. And together with Cristina Gomez, Maria Herrero, and Xavier Ecut, we are the Spanish national contact points. I'm delighted to share this slot with two great regional research centers that will explain and show their opportunities to develop your career in different fields. Here are our mailbox, so you can contact us if you are going to research in Spain, so we can provide you advice and support in your proposal. I want to share with you, we are the first EU member states after the UK for sure. And now with the Brexit, we can say that we are the first EU member state receiving funding project for Maria Scolasca Curie Individual Fellowship during Horizon 2020. You can see Spain is a very open country to receive any researcher from any country, any nationality. Here you can check or the Spanish Maria Scolasca Curie Action hosting opportunities. I want to introduce one national research center that sent us this opportunity. Is the Spanish National Center for Cardiovascular Research. They publish different positions and opportunities if you are working on this field. Actually, they are offering different opportunities in molecular genetics, multidisciplinary translation of cardiovascular research, regulatory molecules, nanomedicine and molecular imaging, genetic control of organ development and regeneration, and functional genetics, and finally also molecular and genetic cardiovascular pathology, zoology. And this National Research Center is very active and they are very experienced. Anyway, any Spanish institution is always ready to support you. You can contact any of these EU project office or technology transfer office. They will assist you, they will help you with your proposal, even with or support from the national contact point teams, and nothing more. I want to let the floor to the IMDEA Nanoscience and IMDEA Materials, a great research center that they are very successful on Marie Curie proposal, and they will show you the research lines and the opportunities. Thank you.
Hello, I guess I'll just start. Okay, hello, my name's Mark Davies. I'm from the Research Projects Office at the Madrid Institute for Advanced Studies in Nanoscience. So in IMDEA NANOSCIENCE, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about today and where we are, who we are, and what we do. I'll also give you a little bit more information about the offers we have and what we can do to support applicants for these postdoctoral fellowships. So we're in the south of Europe. IMDEA Nanoscience is in the center of Spain. So we're in the capital, in Madrid. So we're just about 20 minutes north of the capital on a university campus, which is the ideal kind of environment to carry out any research project. So who are we? We're a non-profit foundation. So we were founded by the regional government of Madrid and the Spanish Ministry of Science and Education. And our mission is really simple. It's to attract talent in the strategic areas related to nanoscience and nanotechnology, and to carry out research of excellence. So as you can see, we're a perfect fit for the MSCA fellowships. We're interested in attracting international talent. And again, it's to carry out research of excellence. So to just give you an idea about who we are, we're around about 220 staff and 200 researchers. Of those researchers, around about 40 to 50 are postdoctoral fellows. At any one time, we usually host about 90 pre-doctoral fellows as well. We're a really international research centre. We're represented by over 18 nationalities here at IMDEA Nanoscience. And one thing I wanted to say is we were founded in 2008, 2007, 2008. We've been in our building for 2012, and while we're a young research institute from our foundation, we're also a young research institute in terms of our age. The average age, including all the group leaders, is 35 years old. To tell you a little bit about what we do high impact interdisciplinary research. So by interdisciplinary research, we're talking about chemists, physicists, biologists, engineers, medical doctors, all working together in collaborative projects at the Institute. And by high impact, what I wanted to just show you, we publish around about 220 papers a year. 3/4 of what we publish is in the first quartile, and around about 40% of what we publish is in the first decile. So what I wanted to say is that if you do come and decide to do a fellowship, apply for a fellowship in IMDEA Nanoscience, you'll have the opportunity to publish your work. Our research programs, being an interdisciplinary research centre, are spread out in 4 thematic areas. So we have secure and efficient energy, health, climate action and raw materials, and also security. So the first 2 programs, organic nanosystems for light harvesting and energy conversion. This is work in photovoltaics and batteries. We also have a large program in program 2 in 2D materials. So this is both theory and making devices. Program 3 is nanomedicine against cancer and infection. So this is nanotechnologies applied to health. Looking at program 4, nanomagnetism and critical raw materials. So this, the idea is using our large experience in nanomagnetism area to apply to some societal challenges. Finally, program 5 is a newer program in solid state quantum devices, so in security, ICT. All these scientific programs are supported by a transversal program in a technology translational platform. This is to allow any of the researchers in the Institute who have an interest in applying their technologies. This platform provides a proof of concept lab where you can make prototypes of devices, if that's relevant, or contact with industry to try and apply some of the outcomes from these research projects. To give you an idea of the type of research we do, I've just picked 2 projects that I'll briefly mention that show the 2 different types of research we carry out at IMDEA Nanoscience. And these are large European funded consortium projects. This one up here is NOCANTA. This is in the nanomedicine area. And this is a consortium of 12 partners from 5 different European countries that have come together to try to develop a therapy against pancreatic cancer. In this case, there was magnetic nanoparticles developed at IMDEA Nanoscience that have been approved for a clinical study last year. And this has entered patients just at the beginning of this year. So with this, I wanted to show you that this is really basic science that's been developed here at IMDEA Nanoscience. But we've had an opportunity through EU funding to take this and work as part of a collaborative project into humans. At the other end of the scale is this European Research Council project. So this is a big synergy project. And this is more blue sky research. This is something that the European Research Council funds. And this is looking at disruptive attosecond resolved nanoscience. So this is spectroscopists, synthetic chemists, theoreticians coming together to look at this new area of science. And this is based in 2 centres in Madrid and a centre in Milan, in Italy. Our experience at hosting fellows, we've hosted over 20 fellows of all the different categories. We're currently hosting 4 fellows. Their names are there with their project names as well. But what I wanted to show is not only are we an institute that welcomes individual fellows or postdoctoral fellows, a lot of our group leaders are actually ex-Marie Curie fellows themselves. And I've just shown a selection of 8 of the people here who have held Marie Curie fellowships in the last kind of 15 years. Because we're a young research institute, quite often we get applications through the Marie Curie Fellowship Program. So I think this is an interesting thing to keep in mind. We're a destination for hosting fellows, and also we're a destination for people to carry out their future academic career. Application support. So we have all of our expressions of interest will be available on our website in the next week. Also via the Your Access website, you should be able to access some of the expressions of interest we've got up there. One of the things we offer for selected applicants who've contacted with a supervisor is we have online workshops. So it's a training program that allows you to access video lectures, interactive group exercises, there's a discussion board, and of course, you'll have full support from the IMDEA Projects Office. Once you're here as a fellow, one thing we do offer is a full range of scientific seminars, and also we have a full range of transferable skills training courses. So what's nice about this is that you get a chance to experience both the science in the area that you're interested in, but also we offer courses that support your professional development planning. We offer courses in scientific writing in English. We also offer courses in visual communication. And one important part is the Research Support Office will support you in developing your personal career development plan as part of your training. Finally, I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about a new project we have in IMDEA Nanoscience. This is the DEAL program. This is an MSCA co-fund program. And in this program, we're looking for 12 postdoctoral fellows to carry out a research project of their own choosing at the centre. This is about to be launched in the next 2 weeks. The call opens on the 1st of July. One thing I would say is take a look at our Twitter account for this project, because that's where all the information about the call release will happen. So again, this is very similar to the Marie Curie Postdoctoral Fellowships, but part of a co-fund network. Finally, you can contact us. We're a small team here at IMDEA Nanoscience, but we have a lot of experience. Myself and Marije run the projects office, and you can contact us directly at Proyectos Nanoscience for any questions related to hosting opportunities. Also, I would encourage you to check the website. And one thing, certainly we're very active on social media. All of our job adverts, all of our calls for expressions of interest will be released first through our Twitter feed. And also I'd take this opportunity to thank the organisers for the opportunity to tell you a little bit about our institute and our hosting office. And thank you very much for listening.
So I think
Thank you very much. Yes.
I will continue, and just a couple of seconds so that I share my presentation. Hope that you can see my presentation now. My name is Germán Infante. I work at the Project Management Office at IMDEA Materials. So IMDEA Materials and IMDEA Nanoscience are sister institutes. So I am not going to repeat what my colleague has introduced before, because we basically share the same vision and mission. We are also located in Madrid, which is a very nice region just in the middle of Spain, with vibrant culture, nature, and so on. And we are part of the network of IMDEA Institutes together with IMDEA Nanoscience. And our vision is exactly the same as IMDEA Nanoscience, but in a different field. So we do research of excellence at the forefront of material science and engineering. That's our field of expertise. And we work to tackle the challenges of society, and we try to foster the sustainable development of Madrid region. So we are a little bit smaller than IMDEA Nanoscience. We are around 100 researchers, and we are structured in 16 research groups. Also very international. Around 50% of our researchers are foreign nationals, and around 60% of the PhDs were granted by universities all around the world. You can see just a list here. We have almost 3,000 meters of research labs to manufacture, characterize, and simulate advanced materials and nanomaterials, including their integration in laboratory scale prototypes and devices. So we are focused on basic and applied science. We are basically structured in 4 areas or programs. So we work in advanced manufacturing, we develop novel materials, we are well-recognized expert in multi-scale characterization of materials and processes, and we are also very strong in integrated computational materials engineering. So we are focused in 4 sectors: transport, industry, energy, and health. So in this slide, you can see a little bit more in detail the areas where we are working right now. but you can go through these once the presentation will be distributed. What I wanted to focus right now is, well, I would say that the main difference between IMDEA institutes and some other institutes in Spain and around the world is really the level of support our researchers get. I mean, we have a research support office that will support you concerning visa and work permits, soft landing, which means family and housing support. We also organize social and outreach activities. We have a training program in soft skills. We provide English and Spanish lessons. And we support all candidates concerning proposal writing. And if they are successful, we will also appoint someone to help them with the administrative management and technology transfer issues. So that, I will say, is the main difference between our institute and other research institutes in Spain. So we also have a long track record of hosting Marie Curie Fellows. Take into account that we are a small and medium-sized institute, but we have been successful in all calls in the individual fellowships along last year, and we were awarded an average of one individual fellowship per year along the past 7 years. You can see in this chart our track record. And now the most important part for you, that's the list of hosting offers we have for call 2021 of the postdoctoral fellowships. They are advertised on our website. You have the link there, and our website will refer you to your access. So as other participants, we upload everything to your access. So if you are interested, please send your expression of interest, which is a resume, plus a 2-page outline of the proposed research project, to the principal investigator. You will see the list afterwards, before 15th of July. So we have, as I said, we have 8 hosting offers for this year. One in multi-scale modeling of phase transformation and microstructure evolution in metallic alloys. Another one in tissue engineering and regenerative medicine, which is a new line we opened a few years ago. Another one on multi-scale modeling in mechanics and multiphysical problems. The fourth one is about solution processing of 1D nanomaterials for assembly as macroscopic materials for energy storage and conversion. We have another group offering hosting offering data-driven materials discovery. We are also keen on receiving applications in fire-safe energy storage materials for batteries. We are also working in smart manufacturing of structural composites by using artificial intelligence. And finally, we would like to receive offers or expressions of interest in materials development using additive manufacturing. So the next slides are basically a summary of each of our hosting offers. You have on the right the researcher in charge of each of them. And the way to contact them, as you can see in our website, is to directly email them and follow the instructions, and they will be happy to interact with you and to prepare a successful proposal. So, and finally, you can reach us in our website, and we are also very active in Twitter and LinkedIn. We post almost everything we do there. So if you want to be updated, just follow us. So that's it from my side. Thank you.